used to blow. The driving screen was glowing beneath an amber sky. I waited in the front seat as the evening drifted by. You promised you would meet me before the picture start, but every empty parking space felt colder to my heart. The opening music filled the air, while I kept hoping you'd appear. Autumn angel waiting in the gold, watching every summer dream turn cold. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then left me with a season that was never truly mine. Autumn angel, lonely after dark, guarding one last fading little spark. I gave you every tender truth I knew. Now falling leaves keep whispering of you. The intermission speaker played softly through the night. I bought 2 cups of coffee beneath the concession light. Then someone from your hometown stopped beside my door. She said she saw you leaving with the girl you loved before. The movie stars kissed on the screen, while mine became a broken dream. Autumn angel waiting in the gold, watching every summer dream turn cold. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then left me with a season that was never truly mine. Autumn angel, lonely after dark, guarding one last fading little spark. I gave you every tender truth I knew. Now falling leaves keep whispering of you. The final picture ended, the silver screen went white, and rows of cars moved slowly beyond the border lights. I thought an angel's devotion could make a restless heart remain, but even faithful love grows tired of waiting there in vain. I drove along the hillside as dawn appeared ahead. The trees wore copper ribbons, the clouds were turning red. I left your empty coffee cup beside the old drive-in, then opened every window and let the morning in. Autumn angel rising with the sun, the lonely night of waiting now is done. You called me heaven, called my love divine, but now this brave and faithful sweetest love for someone true. Ooh, autumn angel, the summer dream is gone. Autumn angel, still glowing with the dawn. Ooh, autumn angel, her heart is moving on. Ooh, frosted halo, cold beneath the winter glow. The little corner bakery was closing down at 10. I watched the snowflakes gather against the window pane. You said you'd meet me after work and walk me through the square. So I saved the seat beside me, but you were never there. The candles melted one by one while midnight covered up the sun. Frosted halo, shining cold and white, trying to keep glowing through the longest night. You called me angel, promised you were mine, then left our little heaven frozen out of time. Frosted halo, trembling in the blue, covered by the silence that was left by you. I gave you every warm and faithful part, but winter found a doorway to my heart. The baker brought a telephone from somewhere in the back. He said a man had called for me and would not call again. Your voice came through the receiver, so distant and unsure. I'm leaving town tomorrow, and I don't love you anymore. The line went still before I spoke, and every golden promise broke. Frosted halo, shining cold and white, trying to keep glowing through the longest night. You called me angel, promised you were mine, then left our little heaven frozen out of time. Frosted halo, trembling in the blue, covered by the silence that was left by you. I gave you every warm and faithful part, but winter found a doorway to my heart. The jukebox by the counter played the song we used to know. Its melody moves softly like footprints through the snow. I thought an angel's patience could make a wanderer stay, but love cannot grow warmer when one heart turns away. I left the bakery quietly and crossed the sleeping street. The snowfall made the city look gentle and complete. I took the scarf you gave me and placed it on a chair, then let the winter angel in lace, with goodbye written on her face. The bridal shop was quiet on a cloudy afternoon. I stood beside the window beneath a paper moon. The seamstress pinned my white dress and smiled into the glass, while I imagined you beside me as the busy people passed. Then someone brought a message through, a pale blue envelope from you. Angel in lace, trembling in white, watching all her wedding dreams disappear tonight. You called me heaven and promised me your name, then left me with a veil and an extinguished flame. Angel in lace, lonely and still, holding back the tears against her will. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose a life where I could never be. I opened up your letter beside the fitting room door. You wrote that you were leaving and could not love me anymore. No reason filled the empty page, no kindness softened through. Just one final line beneath your name: please find somebody new. The room grew silent, cold and small, as every dream slipped from the wall. Angel in lace, trembling in white, watching all her wedding dreams disappear tonight. You called me heaven and promised me your name, then left me with a veil and an extinguished flame. Angel in lace, lonely and still, holding back the tears against her will. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose a life where I could never be. The seamstress drew the curtains and gently held my hand. She said, a broken promise doesn't mean your life is damned. I looked into the mirror at the girl behind the tears and saw a quiet strength that had been waiting there for years. I folded up the wedding veil and placed it in its box, then walked beyond the bridal shop as evening touched the clocks. The city lights were glowing, the sky was lavender gray, and though my heart was hurting, I did not turn your way. Angel in lace, walking through the night, carrying her dignity beneath the city lights. You called me heaven and promised me your name, but I will not spend forever guarding your old flame. Angel in lace, stronger than before, no longer waiting at your chooses me. Ooh, angel in lace, the tears have left her face. Angel in lace, walking toward a brighter place. Ooh, angel in lace, still gentle, still full of grace. Ooh, hollow heaven, why does love feel far away? The moonlit skating rink was closing for the night. I waited by the lockers beneath the fading light. You promised you would meet me when the final song was played, but every empty circle was another dream that faded. I wore the charm you gave to me, still trusting what we used to be. Hollow heaven, echoing above, empty as the promises you called love. You named me angel, held me near, then filled my golden sky with tears. Hollow heaven, lonely and blue, every silent star reminds me of you. I gave you all the tenderness I knew. Now heaven has no heartbeat without you. The caretaker switched off each row of colored lights, while snow began to gather across the city night. Then near the ticket window I found your little note. I cannot keep pretending, please forget the vows we spoke. No final kiss, no reason why, just hurried words and one goodbye. Hollow heaven, echoing above, empty as the promises you called love. You named me angel, held me near, then filled my golden sky with tears. Hollow heaven, lonely and blue, every silent star reminds me of you. I gave you all the tenderness I knew. Now heaven has no heartbeat without you. The organ in the rink played on, though every seat was bare. Its lonely notes moved slowly through the cold December air. I thought an angel's devotion could make a restless heart remain, but love cannot be sheltered when one heart welcomes pain. I left your silver bracelet inside the locker door, then stepped into the snowfall and waited there no more. The first streetcar was glowing like sunrise through the gray. I climbed aboard and watched the rink grow smaller, far away. Hollow heaven, filling up with dawn, the lonely girl who waited there has gone. You named me angel, the winter night is through. Hollow heaven no longer waits for you. Ooh, hollow heaven, my sky is turning blue. Angel Avenue, every light still leads to you. I walked beneath the shop signs on a cool October night. The city wore its diamonds in 1,000 window lights. You said you'd meet me downtown beside the old hotel, but every passing stranger had a different tale to tell. The clock struck 10 above the square, and still your footsteps were not there. Angel Avenue, lonely after dark. Every doorway holds a memory and a spark. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then gave your sweetest promises to someone else in time. Angel Avenue, shining through my tears, carrying the echoes of our vanished years. I gave you every faithful dream I knew. Now I walk alone down Angel Avenue. The telephone was ringing inside the hotel hall. I hurried toward the front desk, believing it was your call. A woman's voice came softly and asked me not to wait. She said you'd left the city on the evening train at 8. No tender word, no last embrace, just empty air and an empty place. Angel Avenue, lonely after dark. Every doorway holds a memory and spark. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then gave your sweetest promises to someone else in time. Angel Avenue, shining through my tears, carrying the echoes of our vanished years. I gave you every faithful dream I knew. Now I walk alone down Angel Avenue. The theater crowd was leaving, their laughter filled the street, while fallen autumn leaves turned gold and gathered at my feet. I thought a loving angel could make your restless heart stay, but angels cannot build a home for someone running away. I crossed the quiet boulevard as morning touched the town. The baker raised his window shade, the milkman made his rounds. I placed your little hotel key beside the fountain blue, then watched the rising sunlight change my world to something new. Angel You called me heaven, called my love divine, but now this heart and every dream belong to me and mine. Angel Avenue, shining warm and true, no longer painted in the lonely shade of you. I gave you every faithful dream I knew. Now I'm finding my own heaven past Angel Avenue. Angel Avenue. The lonely night is through. Angel Avenue no longer leads to you. Ooh, Angel Avenue. My sky is turning blue. Ooh, empty halo, where did all your heaven go? The dance school room was silent after everyone had gone. I waited by the mirror with my white satin gloves still on. You promised you would meet me when the final class was through, but only fading piano notes came wandering back from you. The clock moved slowly on the wall, while shadows stretched across the hall. Empty halo hanging in the air, glowing for a love that is no longer there. You called me angel, held me so near, then filled my little heaven with 1,000 tears. Empty halo, lonely over me, shining on the girl you never chose to see. I gave you every gentle dream I knew. Now my halo holds an empty place for you. I heard the front door opening and thought you'd come at last, but it was only Madame Rose returning for her bag. She placed her hand upon my arm and softly spoke my name, then gave me the small envelope that carried all my pain. Your handwriting was cold and small. Please don't wait for me at all. Empty halo hanging in the air, glowing for a love that is no longer there. You called me angel, held me so near, then filled my little heaven with 1,000 tears. Empty halo, lonely over me, shining on the girl you never chose to see. I gave you every gentle dream I knew. Now my halo holds an empty place for you. I turned toward the mirror and hardly knew the girl whose eyes had lost their laughter, whose hands began to curl. Then somewhere in the quiet, the old piano played one final trembling harmony. every vow you never saved. I folded up your message and placed it by the keys, then opened every curtain to the early morning breeze. The city roofs were glowing in shades of rose and gold, and something in that sunrise made my frightened spirit bold. Old empty halo rising with the day, leaving every broken little promise far away. You call me angel, held me so near, but I won't lose another night to sorrow and fear. Empty halo filling up with light, growing warmer underneath the morning sky. I gave you every gentle dream I knew. Now I'll save my brightest heaven for a love that's true. Empty halo, the lonely night is through. Empty halo no longer waits for you. Empty halo shining in the morning blue. Glass feathers shining softly as they fall. The old photography studio was closing for the day. I waited by the painted moon where you once asked me to stay. You promised we would take a portrait dressed in wedding white, but only empty camera flashes filled the room that night. I held my smile beneath the glow, afraid my heart already knew. Glass feathers falling at my feet, beautiful and broken, fragile and sweet. You called me angel, called me your dream, then vanished like a face upon a silver screen. Glass feathers scattered in the blue, every shining piece remembers you. I gave you love with nothing left concealed, but your goodbye became the photograph revealed. The photographer lowered the camera from his eyes. He said, perhaps he's only late, but kindness cannot hide a lie. Then on the dressing table I found a note from you. I cannot live the life we planned, I found somebody new. The painted stars above the set became the tears I hadn't shed. Glass feathers falling at my feet, beautiful and broken, fragile and sweet. You called me angel, called me your dream, upon a silver screen. Glass feathers scattered in the blue, every shining piece remembers you. I gave you love with nothing left concealed, but your goodbye became the photograph revealed. I stood before the camera and faced the lonely light. No bridegroom at my shoulder, no future dressed in white. I told him, take the picture, let this moment still be mine. An angel can look sorrowful and somehow still look divine. The morning paper carried my portrait on its page, a girl with quiet courage standing on an empty stage. I placed your note inside a drawer and closed it without tears, then watched the city sunlight erase our borrowed years. Glass feathers shining in the sun, the lonely days of waiting now are done. You called me angel, called me your dreaming, but I am more than someone fading from your scene. Glass feathers glowing warm and new, no longer breaking every time I think of you. I gave you love with nothing left concealed. Now my heart belongs to everything it healed. The studio lights grow low. Ooh, glass feathers, there's somewhere new to go. Ooh, glass feathers, still shining as they fall. Fallen moon, why did heaven leave so soon? The midnight bus was waiting beside the old town square. I stood beneath the marquee with winter in my hair. You promised you would meet me before the doors would close, so I wore my angel brooch above a velvet rose. The driver called the final ride, but you were nowhere by my side. Fallen moon, shining on my tears, watching love disappear with all the years. You called me angel, called me your light, then left me at the station in the middle of the night. Fallen moon, lonely in the blue, every silver shadow still reminds me of you. I gave you The ticket clerk remembered the journeys that we planned. He asked me where you'd gone to, but I could not understand. Then someone brought a suitcase you left behind for me. Inside was one white handkerchief and no apology. No loving note, no last farewell, just silence where our future fell. Fallen moon shining on my tears, watching love disappear with all the years. You called me angel, called me your light, then left me at the station in the middle of the night. Fallen moon, lonely in the blue, every silver shadow still reminds me of you. I gave you heaven, faithful and true, but heaven fell the night I lost you. The bus rolled past the chapel where the empty choir slept. I watched its colored windows and remembered how I wept. But angels were not made to stay where tenderness has died. They gather up their quiet strength and leave the dark behind. The countryside grew brighter as dawn crossed every hill. I touched the little angel brooch and felt my heart beat still. I opened up the window and let the cold wind through, then dropped your white handkerchief where the wild blue flowers grew. Fallen moon, fading with the night, morning has returned my little heart to light. You called me angel, called me your own, but now this angel knows she can stand alone. Fallen moon, disappearing blue, no longer holding every dream I gave to you. I gave you heaven, faithful and true. Now I'm finding a kinder heaven without you. Ooh, fallen moon, the waiting night is gone. Fallen moon, still fading into dawn. Ooh, fallen moon, my angel heart moves on. Moonless angel, where's all your starlight gone? The little radio station was closing for the night. I waited in the hallway beneath the flickering light. You promised after midnight you'd come and take me home, but every song grew quieter and I remained alone. I heard the final record play, while all my hopes slipped away. Moonless angel, wandering in blue, searching through the darkness for a love that once felt true. then left me wondering where our love went wrong. Moonless angel, hiding every tear, still hearing all the promises you whispered in my ear. I gave you every gentle part of me, but you gave your heart to someone I could never be. The nighttime announcer handed me a message written small. He called to say he won't be there, he won't be back at all. No tender explanation, no reason I could keep, just words that turned my golden dream into a shadow deep. I folded up your final line and felt your world release from mine. Moonless angel, wandering in blue, searching through the darkness for a love that once felt true. You called me heaven, called me your song, then left me wondering where our love went wrong. Moonless angel, hiding every tear, still hearing all the promises you whispered in my ear. I gave you every gentle part of me, but you gave your heart to someone I could never be. The red recording light went dark, the microphone stood still, and silence filled the studio like fog upon a hill. But an angel does not lose her voice because one love was wrong. She gathers every broken note and makes another song. I walked along the avenue before the morning came. The baker lit his window and no one knew my name. I left your message in a bin beside the station door, then heard the waking city sing a song I'd missed before. Moonless angel, rising with the dawn, the lonely girl who waited through the night has gone. You called me heaven, called me your song, but now I know my heart was strong all along. Moonless angel, shining warm and true, no longer losing every little dream because of you. I gave you every gentle part of me. Now I'm saving all my light for my own destiny. Moonless angel, the darkest night is through. Moonless angel, no longer waits for you. Moonless angel, her sky is turning blue. Blue cherub, why did love leave you behind? The seaside hotel shimmered in the pale September glow. I waited by the grand piano where we danced so long ago. He promised me a lifetime before the summer's end, but now the empty ballroom feels too quiet to pretend. The curtains moved like angel wings while silence answered everything. Blue cherub standing by the sea, holding all the dreams you gave to me. You called me heaven, called me divine, then gave another heart the love you promised mine. Blue cherub, lonely in the light, hiding every teardrop out of sight. I gave you love so innocent and true. Now every shade of heaven has turned blue. The hotel telephone rang once at 10:30 that night. I hurried from the balcony with hope still burning bright. But someone from the front desk said you left a note downstairs. 3 little words, don't wait again, were all you chose to share. No final kiss, no reason why, just careless ink and one goodbye. Blue cherub standing by the sea, holding all the dreams you gave to me. You called me heaven, called me divine, then gave another heart the love you promised mine. Blue cherub, lonely in the light, hiding every teardrop out of sight. I gave you love so innocent and true. Now every shade of heaven has turned blue. The moon crossed over quiet waves, the orchestra packed away. I watched the silver shoreline welcome one more lonely day. An angel cannot change a heart that never learned to stay, but she can close the ballroom doors and choose another way. I took the early coastal bus before the town awoke. The morning mist lay on the road like soft and silver smoke. I left your note beneath the vase inside our empty room, then watched the ocean disappear beyond the hills in bloom. Blue cherub rising with the sun, the lonely days of waiting now are done. You called me heaven, called me divine, but now this faithful heart is finally mine. Blue cherub, glowing warm and true, no longer dressed in every shade of you. I gave you love so innocent and bright. Now I'm carrying my own heaven into the light. silver angel, waiting where the moonlight falls. The midnight cafe emptied as the chairs were turned away. I waited near the window where you promised you would stay. I wore the silver necklace you gave me in the spring, but every hour grew colder as I touched that little thing. The clock above the doorway knew I should stop believing you. Silver angel, lonely in the night, holding one last dream beneath the pale street light. You called me heaven, called me your own, then left my faithful heart alone. Silver angel, trembling soft and blue, still shining with the love she wasted on you. I gave you every tender part of me, but you chose a heart that wanted to be free. The waiter brought a message that you left the day before. I'm sorry, but I cannot be the man you're waiting for. No reason followed after, no final sweet goodbye, just one small piece of paper and one enormous lie. I read the words beneath the glow, then knew it was my time to go. Silver angel, lonely in the night, holding one last dream beneath the pale street light. You called me heaven, called me your own, then left my faithful heart alone. Silver angel, trembling soft and blue, still shining with the love she wasted on you. I gave you every tender part of me, but you chose a heart that wanted to be free. The taxis crossed the avenue, their headlights swept the floor, and every moving shadow led me farther from your door. An angel may feel sorrow, an angel may feel small, but she can keep her silver light when someone lets her fall. I left the necklace on the table beside your folded note, then stepped into the morning and buttoned up my coat. The city bells were ringing, the sky was turning gold, and every step beyond that place made my lonely heart grow bold. Silver angel, rising with the day, leaving every empty promise far away. You called me heaven, called me your own, but now I know my heart can stand alone. Silver angel, shining warm and true, no longer living every dream for you. I gave you every tender part of me, now I'm saving all my love for destiny. Silver angel, the lonely night is gone, heart is moving on. Ooh, rainy seraph, walking where the streetlights shine. The record shop was closing on a lonely Friday night. I stood beneath the awning in my coat of winter white. You said you'd meet me after work and take me dancing downtown, but every taxi passed me by as rain kept falling down. I held our favorite record tight, still waiting underneath the light. Rainy seraph, wandering alone, looking for a love that won't come home. You called me heaven, called me your star, then left me wondering where you are. Rainy seraph, silver in the rain, trying not to say your name again. I gave you every tender dream I knew, but all the clouds came rolling in with you. The owner locked the doorway and asked me where I'd go. I said he'll come and find me, though my heart already knew. Then through the misted window of a little corner bar, I saw you laughing softly with another in your arms. You raised your eyes and looked at me, then turned away so easily. Rainy seraph, wandering alone, looking for a love that won't come home. You called me heaven, called me your star, then left me wondering where you are. Rainy seraph, silver in the rain, trying not to say your name again. I gave you every tender dream I knew, but all the clouds came rolling in with you. The streetcar bells were ringing, the city blurred in gray. I almost crossed the avenue to ask you why you strayed, but angels need no answers from hearts that choose to lie. Sometimes the only dignity is walking past goodbye. I placed the unopened record beside the station door, then boarded the last streetcar and did not look once more. The rain became a whisper as morning touched the town, and every drop upon the glass was washing sorrow down. Rainy seraph, riding toward the sun, the lonely night of waiting now is done. You called me heaven, called me your star, but I won't chase a heart that wanders far. Rainy seraph, saving all my brightest ones for someone new. Ooh, rainy seraph, the clouds are drifting by. Rainy seraph, still shining in the sky. Ooh, rainy seraph, her heart is learning why. Ooh, distant halo, shining where my love can't go. The midnight train was leaving beneath a smoky sky. I stood beside the platform and watched the hours pass by. You promised you would meet me before the whistle cried, but only empty carriages were waiting by my side. I held the ticket meant for two, still foolishly believing you. Distant halo fading down the taking every little dream I thought was mine. I was your angel, faithful from the start, but distance found a doorway through your heart. Distant halo, lonely in the blue, still glowing with the love I wasted on. You said forever would never disappear. Now your goodbye is all that I can hear. The station master closed the gate and turned the lantern low. He said the final train had gone and I should travel home. Then from the waiting room telephone I called you one last time. A stranger softly answered and said your hand was holding hers in mine. The line went quiet, cold and clear, and all my heaven disappeared. Now your goodbye is all that I can hear. The station clock kept turning, the night became the dawn, and somewhere in the silence I knew that you were gone. An angel cannot follow a heart that chooses flight, but she can find another road beyond the fading night. I tore the ticket down the middle and left your half behind, and boarded the first morning train with clearer eyes in mind. The countryside grew golden as sunlight crossed the glass, and every mile reminded me that sorrow does not last. Distant halo shining with the sun, porcelain angel, pretty beneath a fragile moon. The beauty parlor emptied at 1/2 closing time. I sat beneath the silver dryer with your goodbye on my mind. You said you'd call that evening and tell me where we stood, but the telephone stayed quiet, like I always feared it would. I painted on a careful smile, pretending I was strong a while. Porcelain angel, pale beneath the light, trying not to break apart tonight. You called me heaven, called me your own, then left my tender heart alone. Porcelain angel, delicate and blue, cracked by every promise made by you. I gave you love so faithful and true. Now every broken piece remembers you. The owner turned the sign around and handed me my coat. She said some men are careless with every word they spoke. Outside the buses shimmered along the rainy street, while couples shared their umbrellas and passed beside my feet. Then through the window of a cafe, I saw you look at her that way. Porcelain angel, pale beneath the light, trying not to break apart tonight. You called me heaven, called me your own, then left my tender heart alone. Porcelain angel, delicate and blue, cracked by every promise made by you. I gave you love so faithful and true. Now every broken piece remembers you. I watched you raise her hand and kiss the ring she wore, then quietly step backward from that little cafe door. An angel may be fragile, but fragile is not weak. Sometimes the bravest goodbye is the one she does not speak. I crossed the empty avenue as midnight bells began. The rain had washed the city clean and cooled my trembling hands. I took the pearl white hairpin you gave me in the spring and left it on a window ledge beside your promise ring. Porcelain angel, glowing with the dawn, the girl who waited faithfully has gone. You but now I'll build a life alone. Porcelain angel, stronger than before, no longer waiting by your closing door. I gave you love so faithful and true. Now every mended piece belongs to someone new. Ooh, porcelain angel, the rainy night is through. Porcelain angel, no longer broken by you. Porcelain angel, shining in the morning blue. Scarlet angel, dancing where the roses used to grow. The old downtown cinema was glowing ruby red. I waited by the ticket booth, remembering what you said. You promised after midnight you'd take me home beneath the stars. But I watched the final picture end without hearing your car. The usher closed the velvet door, and I knew you would come no more. Scarlet angel, crying beneath the lights, wearing all her courage like a dress tonight. You called me heaven, whispered I was yours, then left my heart outside your closing doors. Scarlet angel, burning soft and slow, holding on to love she knows must go. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose another dream instead of me. The corner telephone booth was cold beneath my hand. I dialed your number carefully, still trying to understand. A woman softly answered and asked me who I was. I heard your voice behind her, then the line went silent because you could not face the truth that night. So you disappeared without goodbye. Scarlet angel, crying beneath the lights, wearing all her courage like a dress tonight. You called me heaven, whispered I was yours, then left my heart outside your closing doors. Scarlet angel, burning soft and slow, holding on to love she knows must go. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose another dream instead of me. The city clock struck 12 times, the streetcars crossed the square. I watched their golden windows until your face was nowhere. An angel may feel heartache, an angel may feel blue, but she must never lose her light for someone so untrue. I walked beside the river as morning touched the stone. The flower stalls were opening and I no longer felt alone. I removed the scarlet ribbon you tied around my hair, then let the gentle water wind carry it through the air. Scarlet angel, rising with the day, leaving every broken promise far away. You called me heaven, whispered I was yours, but now I'm walking through my own bright door. Scarlet angel, glowing warm and true, no longer painting every dream in shades of you. I gave you every faithful part of me. Now my heart belongs to its own destiny. Ooh, scarlet angel, the lonely night is gone. Scarlet angel, still shining with the dawn. Her heart is moving on. Ooh, autumn angel, standing where the warm winds used to blow. Driving screen was glowing beneath an amber sky. I waited in the front seat as the evening drifted by. You promised you would meet me before the picture start, but every empty parking space felt colder to my heart. The opening music filled the air, while I kept hoping you'd appear. Autumn angel, waiting in the gold, watching every summer dream turn cold. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then left me with a season that was never truly mine. Autumn angel, lonely after dark, guarding one last fading little spark. I gave you every tender truth I knew. Now falling leaves keep whispering of you. The intermission speaker played softly through the night. I bought 2 cups of coffee beneath the concession light. Then someone from your hometown stopped beside my door. She said she saw you leaving with the girl you loved before. The movie stars kissed on the screen, while mine became a broken dream. Autumn angel, waiting in the gold, watching every summer dream turn cold. You called me heaven, called my love divine, then left me with a season that was never truly mine. Autumn angel, lonely after dark, guarding one last fading little spark. I gave you every tender truth I knew. Now falling leaves keep whispering of you. The final picture ended, the silver screen went white, and rows of cars moved slowly beyond the border lights. I thought an angel's devotion could make a restless heart remain, but even faithful love grows tired of waiting there in vain. I drove along the hillside as dawn appeared ahead. The trees wore copper ribbons, the clouds were turning red. I left your empty coffee cup beside the old drive-in, then opened every window and let the morning in. Autumn angel, rising with the sun, the lonely night of waiting now is done. You called me heaven, called my love divine, but now this brave and faithful heart is finally mine. Autumn angel, shining warm and true, no longer losing every golden day on you. I gave you every tender truth I knew. Now I'll save my sweetest love for someone true. Ooh, autumn angel, the summer dream is gone. Autumn angel, still glowing with the dawn. Ooh, autumn angel, her heart is moving on. Ooh, frosted halo, cold beneath the winter glow. The little corner bakery was closing down at 10. I watched the snowflakes gather against the window pane. You said you'd meet me after work and walk me through the square. So I saved the seat beside me, but you were never there. The candles melted one by one while midnight covered up the sun. Frosted halo, shining cold and white, trying to keep blowing through the longest night. You called me angel, promised you were mine, then left our little heaven frozen out of time. Frosted halo, trembling in the blue, covered by the silence that was left by you. I gave you every warm and faithful part, but winter found a doorway to my heart. The baker brought a telephone from somewhere in the back. He said a man had called for me and would not call again. Your voice came through the receiver, so distant and unsure. I'm leaving town tomorrow, and I don't love you anymore. The line went still before I spoke, and every golden promise broke. Frosted halo, shining cold and white, trying to keep glowing through the longest night. You called me angel, promised you were mine, then left our little heaven frozen out of time. Frosted halo, trembling in the gloom, covered by the silence that was left by you. I gave you every warm and faithful part, but winter found a doorway to my heart. The jukebox by the counter played the song we used to know. Its melody moved softly like footprints through the snow. I thought an angel's patience could make a wanderer stay, but love cannot grow warmer when one heart turns away. I left the bakery quietly and crossed the sleeping street. The snowfall made the city look gentle and complete. I took the scarf you gave me and placed it on a chair, then let the winter morning carry me away from there. Frosted halo, melting in the dawn, the lone girl who waited all night long is gone. You called me angel, promised you were mine, but now my heart is waking with the morning light. Frosted halo, shining warm and new, no longer hidden underneath the cold of you. I gave you every warm and faithful part. Now spring is slowly returning to my heart. You frosted halo, the winter night is through. Frosted halo, no longer waits for you. Frosted halo, my sky is turning blue. Angel in lace, with goodbye written on her face. The bridal shop was quiet on a cloudy afternoon. I stood beside the window beneath a paper moon. The seamstress pinned my white dress and smiled into the glass, while I imagined you beside me as the busy people passed. Then someone brought a message through, a pale blue envelope from you. Angel in lace, trembling in white, watching all her wedding dreams disappear tonight. You called me heaven, promised me your name, then left me with a veil and an extinguished flame. Angel in lace, lonely and still, holding back the tears against her will. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose a life where I could never be. I opened up your letter beside the fitting room door. You wrote that you were leaving and could not love me anymore. No reason filled the empty page, no kindness softened through. Just one final line beneath your name: please find somebody new. The room grew silent, cold and small, as every dream slipped from the wall. Angel in lace, trembling in white, watching all her wedding dreams disappear tonight. You called me heaven and promised me your name, then left me with a veil and an extinguished flame. Angel in lace, lonely and still, holding back the tears against her will. I gave you every faithful part of me, but you chose a life where I could never be. The seamstress drew the curtains and gently held my hand. She said, a broken promise doesn't mean your life is damned. I looked into the mirror at the girl behind the tears and saw a quiet strength that had been waiting there for years. I folded up the wedding veil and placed it in its box, then walked beyond the bridal shop as evening touched the clocks. The city lights were glowing, the sky was lavender gray, and though my heart was hurting, I did not turn your way. Angel in lace, walking through the night, carrying her dignity beneath the city lights. You called me heaven and promised me your name, but I will not spend forever guarding your old flame. Angel in lace, stronger than before, no longer waiting at your unopened door. I gave you every faithful part of me. Now I'll keep my heart for love that chooses me. Ooh, angel in lace, the tears have left her face. Angel in lace, walking toward a brighter place. Ooh, angel in lace, still gentle, still full of grace. Ooh, hollow heaven, why does love feel far away? The moonlit skating rink was closing for the night. I waited by the lockers, beneath the fading light. You promised you would meet me when the final song was played, but every empty circle was another dream that faded. I wore the charm you gave to me, still trusting what we used to be. Hollow heaven, echoing above, empty as the promises you called love. You named me angel, held me near, then filled my golden sky with tears. Hollow heaven, lonely and blue, every silent star reminds me of you. I gave you all the tenderness I knew. Now heaven has no heartbeat without you. The caretaker switched off each row of colored lights, while snow began to gather across the city night. Then near the ticket window I found your little note. I cannot keep pretending, please forget the vows we spoke. No final kiss, no reason why, just hurried words and one goodbye. Hollow heaven, echoing above, empty as the promises you called love. You named me angel, held me near, then filled my golden sky with tears. Hollow heaven, lonely and blue, every silent star reminds me of you. I gave you all the tenderness I knew. Now heaven has no heartbeat without you. The organ in the ring played on, though every seat was bare. Its lonely notes moved slowly through the cold December air. I thought an angel's devotion could make a restless heart remain, but love cannot be sheltered when one heart welcomes pain. I left your silver bracelet inside the locker door, then stepped into the snowfall and waited there no more. The first streetcar was glowing like sunrise through the gray. I climbed aboard and watched the rink grow smaller, far away. Hollow heaven, filling up with dawn, the lonely girl who waited there has gone. You named me angel, held me near, but I won't trade tomorrow for another tear. Hollow heaven, shining warm and new, no longer built around the memory of you. I gave you all the tenderness I knew. Now I'll save my brightest heaven for a love that's true. Hollow heaven, the winter